Hey everyone, Christina Del Rey with your forecast for the week of December 28th, 2020. We have finally made it to the last week of December, of last week of the year. It is here and it is not going out without a bang, without some intensity, because that is how 2020 has been all year long. So we have Tuesday, we have a full moon in Cancer. It is an emotional one. So it is really going to be about bringing the past to a close. It's going to be about letting go of what no longer works in your life and getting excited for your future as well. But this will not go without, emotions and an intensity. This is a week of endings. I do think there will be significant endings, but with endings, there's always new beginnings, and we really just need to get excited about our future once we go through what we need to close out for 2020. And I wanted to say too, like Wednesday and Thursday, we have Venus squaring Neptune, and to me this says, deception in relationships. So I would just be careful, watch out for that. Also too, with Neptune, you can have a little too much fun partying and things like that. So, just be aware. But Venus does meet up with the South Node, and, to me, this says you have to let go of some kind of deception or something that's not right in your life. And it might be a disappointment, but, it needs to be shed. But let's see where all of this falls in your horoscope for the week. Hello, Gemini. So the full moon is on Tuesday and it's in Cancer at 8 degrees. So when we look to your chart, that full moon is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with income, how you make money. So there's some kind of there's some kind of culmination there for you. Maybe some kind of payoff as well. And this full moon is squaring Chiron. So this is a very emotional full moon. It is asking you to make a move on some kind of wound, maybe that you've had in the past. This year, it could have to do with groups of people that you are acquainted with. It could have to do with hopes, wishes, and dreams that no longer serve you, that are wounded because of that. But if you make a move in this area of income and self-worth, it will free you, because it's making a sextile to Uranus in your 12th house. So there is opportunity here for being freed, and this could be karmic closures as well. This could be something spiritual, like an opportunity to connect with spirit in a way that you haven't before. This could be an opportunity for you to work with people who are less fortunate than you, or maybe, are sick or, secluded. But whatever it is, when you use your own wounds to help others, it's always going to be a win, and it's always going to free you in some way. But this emotional full moon is really about bringing the past to a close so we can begin our future. We have to let go of what no longer works and get excited about our future. So, there is a motivation there to resolve something, and it might be quite emotional at the time, but it'll also be very freeing and healing. And then on Wednesday, we have Venus squaring Neptune in Pisces. Something that sounds too good to be true probably is. Venus meets up with the South Node, and it's still squaring Neptune. So to me, this says that we have to let go of the ideal. We have to let go of the mirage, what no longer serves. Whatever we thought was going to happen, now we know it's not going to happen, and we have to kind of release that. So for you, this happens in a part of the chart that has to do with a relationship. It has to do with it also has to do with your career or your social standing in life. So somewhere here, there's like a karmic turning point, and you kind of have to do things maybe more yourself than with this person. When I look at this Neptune squaring the nodes for you, I have to wonder if the answer that you're looking for, maybe you had some kind of ideal of what your status would be, or what your relationship would be. And the answer is somehow through the fourth house, which would be your home. So perhaps letting go of something there and starting anew will help you with this energy. And this could be like letting go of money in a relationship too, because Venus does rule money. So pay attention. This can also be too, like, having too much fun on New Year's. So just be careful with any substances or, anything that you are partaking in. Just be aware that this can, be overindulgence as well. We are starting a new cycle January 1st, and I'll be back to talk about that. But if you haven't watched my yearly forecast, I will link it below. Have a great week, Gemini.